The Public Service Commission, really, you could describe it almost as sort of a consumer advocacy board. Their principal responsibility is to make sure that Louisiana citizens are not charged usurious or oppressive rates for their electricity bills, their utility bills, their water bills. And these big, powerful utility companies, their principal goal, and not knocking that, we live in a free market economy, they want to make money. But their primary concern generally is not making sure that the utility rates of Louisiana citizens are affordable. That's where the Public Service Commission comes in, to sort of be a go-between the citizens and the big utility companies and special interests who set those rates. That's why the PSC is so very important. And we are endorsing Julie Quinn. The PAC is endorsing Julie Quinn for the race because the Public Service Commission will invariably, because they deal with energy issues, with electricity issues, even with grid issues. And Julie's opponent, Jean-Paul Cusson, sat in the House as chairman of the House Natural Resources Committee. And he has demonstrated in every action that he took as chairman of that board that he is fully in bed with the carbon capture sequestration lobby, the carbon capture racket, and did nothing in his committee to stand up or protect Louisiana citizens who seem to be increasingly opposed to this. And I'll give you two examples. The first example was a bill on eminent domain that came before his committee. And this bill simply would have rolled back the right that private corporations currently have basically to seize property of Louisiana citizens to put these carbon capture sequestration projects on their property. That is a fundamental violation of basic property rights. It should have been rolled back, but he did not let it happen. Secondly, the decision about who makes the decision about whether these big billion-dollar carbon capture pipelines are going to be going into a parish. Should it be the state or should it be the local and governing authorities within those parishes? Well, there was a bill that would have required local decision-making from within each parish about whether or not they want to have these projects. And that bill also was killed in the committee because Jean-Paul Cusson was not strong on it and just let it die. And then he helped to usher in all of the pro-carbon capture sequestration bills, and everything that I've seen about him suggests that he is all on board with it. Julie Quinn, on the other hand, absolutely has said that she does not believe carbon capture sequestration has been proven to be effective, and certainly we should not be investing billions and billions of dollars of our taxpayer money in it, and certainly people shouldn't have their private property seized for that purpose, and certainly local municipalities should be able to make these decisions. I think there's a clear distinction between these two candidates on that core issue, and the PAC has chosen to endorse Julie Quinn on this issue. That seat on the Public Service Commission, because of the issues that they deal with, is massively important. And I feel much more comfortable with Quinn than with Cusson for the reasons that I just stated.
Want to hear the full episode? You can listen now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Rumble, and X.